Dante Calabria's personal coaching tree reads like an invitation to the Basketball Hall of Fame. Blackhawk coach John Miller, North Carolina coach Dean Smith, North Carolina assistant Bill Guthridge, longtime college coach Rollie Massimino, and even European stalwarts like current San Antonio Spurs assistant Ettore Messina. All of them had an impact on Calabria from his time growing up at Blackhawk to his 15-year career in Europe, and they still wield a significant influence on him to this day.
I understood how to play. Yeah, I could shoot the ball, I could dribble, but I understood how to play, how to move without the ball. I understood spacing, I understood timing. Coach took a lot of time with us with that. And so learning that at a young age, I was able to not have to learn it in high school. I was able to improve and improve and improve. By the time I got to college, I fit in well with those guys, and I was able to play with a lot of great players. And then going forth, you know, I was one of the luckiest guys to play for Coach Miller, Coach Smith, and then I've also played for some great coaches in Europe. Coach Messina, who was the second-hand man to Coach Popovich at San Antonio last year, I played for him. There's a couple Serbian coaches that you would have never heard of that are unbelievable, a couple Italian coaches. So I've gotten to learn a ton of stuff from these guys, and I've been fortunate.
After Calabria wrapped his stellar college career at UNC in 1996, he spent the next 15 years bouncing around Europe. He played in France, Greece, Spain, and Italy. He developed friendships and an appreciation for the culture that lasts to this day.
Just to meet different people. I've got friends from hundreds of countries that I played against. They're coming to Italy and playing, or us going somewhere else and playing. The culture is different, and you learn to just adjust to the culture. And to be honest, I wouldn't mind living over there. I love it. I miss Italy a lot. I miss the little cafes. I miss the people. I miss the meals, the food. It's something special.
After 15 years abroad, Calabria's return to the United States was a culture shock. Not necessarily in life, but on the court. As he observed the play of American basketball players, Calabria was shocked at the lack of skills development.
Coming back from Europe in 2011, I went to see a couple games and went to see some people play in the park or whatever, and I was just alarmed by the lack of skills. In Europe, all the kids, not all, but 90%, 85% of the kids have really good skills. They can dribble right, left, they can attack, they can step, they do anything you want with the basketball skill-wise. Here, we rely on athleticism too much and have a lack of skills. And so I just thought, hey, why not try to go after it and try to improve kids from a young age and then also work with the older guys.
Calabria honed his coaching skills as an assistant under Buzz Peterson at UNC Wilmington, and then later as an assistant under Massimino at Kaiser College in Florida. It was there he picked up additional lessons as a coach so that he could attack the poor skills he saw in young basketball players.
Some of them they really struggle. Some of them have raw talent that's unbelievable, athleticism, and they just can't. They don't understand how to play the game. If they don't have the ball with a direct line to the basket to dunk, sometimes it's not gonna function. They can't read the screen, they can't space. Coach Massimino is excellent. The way that what I learned from him on defense, he's 83, 82 years old and still running around the court and still jumping up and down. He's phenomenal. And the defensive side of the ball, I learned a lot from him last year. It was real different for me to number one, come back to the States after being away so long, into the culture, and then also watching the basketball and seeing how different it really is.
Now Calabria is a full-time skills coach. He's formed the SCORE Academy with local high school coach Rico Abedenzo and has started clinics at the Green Tree Sportsplex. Basketball has always been a fixture in Calabria's life. After learning so much from some of the world's best, he now wants to share what he's learned.
Oh, basketball has been my life. It's not anything surprising. Since I was a little kid, I always had a ball with me, so it was really good to me, really special. My goal is just to try to build this thing, this SCORE USA, and build the elite skills training and everything with Tony, and try to make it as big as we can and reach as many kids as we can and help them improve. And if they go on to play basketball, if they improve and just go on to be successful just from the kind of discipline that we're trying to do here, then that's a success.